Listen to me carefully. You have felt it before. That strange heaviness in your chest when you share good news. You tell them about your promotion, your new relationship, or your dream. You expect a smile. You expect warmth. But instead, you get a question. Just a simple question. Or so it seems. But later, when you go home, you feel drained. You feel heavy. You start to doubt yourself. You wonder if you made a mistake. Here is the truth. You didn't make a mistake. You were attacked. They didn't use fists. They didn't use insults. They used questions. Jealousy is a shapeshifter. It rarely shows its face directly. It hides behind curiosity. It masks itself as concern. You have been conditioned to be polite. You were taught to answer when spoken to. You were taught that explaining yourself is a form of respect. They lied to you. Over-explaining is a trauma response. You do it because you are afraid of being misunderstood. Jealous people know this. They prey on this. They ask you specific things to find chinks in your armor, to plant seeds of doubt, to lower your vibration to match theirs. Today, we stop answering. Today, we decode the hidden language of envy. Here are the 5 questions jealous people always ask, and exactly how to handle them. Question 1. Wow, how did you get so lucky? Read that again. Lucky. On the surface, it sounds like a compliment. It sounds like they are amazed by your blessing. But listen to the subtext. When they call it luck, they are erasing your work. They are deleting the late nights. They are ignoring the sacrifices you made when they were sleeping. They want to believe it is luck. Because if it is luck, they don't have to feel bad about their lack of effort. If it is just a roll of the dice, their laziness is justified. The mirror, how you feel. You feel the urge to defend yourself. You want to list your struggles. You want to say, it wasn't luck. I worked hard. The reframe. Stop. Do not justify your success to someone committed to misunderstanding you. When you explain your hard work, you are seeking validation from someone who wants to see you fail. The superpower. Agree with them, but twist it. Simply smile and say, yes, I am very blessed. Then silence. This kills their narrative. You accept the blessing, but you refuse to prove your worth. You deny them the conflict they are craving. Question 2. Are you sure you can handle all that? This is the concern trap. They lower their voice. They look at you with worried eyes. They ask if you are taking on too much. If you are burned out. If you are truly ready. The mirror. You feel fear. Suddenly, the confidence you had moments ago evaporates. You start thinking, maybe they are right. Maybe I am not ready. Maybe I will crash. The reframe. This is not concern. This is projection. They are projecting their own limitations onto you. They are terrified of your expansion because it highlights their stagnation. They want you to stay small, safe, and manageable. The superpower. Look them dead in the eye. Do not waver. Say, I've never been more ready for anything in my life. Confidence is poison to a jealous spirit. They want you to hesitate. Give them certainty instead. Question 3. How much is this costing you? Or, isn't that expensive? They want to count your coins. They want to know the price of your car, your trip, your course, your risk. They are not asking for financial advice. They are looking for a reason to judge your judgment. If you say a high number, they will call you irresponsible. If you say a low number, they will call it cheap. The mirror. You feel the need to justify the value. You start explaining the return on investment. You start acting like a salesman for your own life choices. The reframe. Your resources are none of their business. When they focus on the cost, they are admitting they cannot see the value. They are operating from a scarcity mindset. You are operating from abundance. These two worlds do not speak the same language. The superpower. Use the gray rock method. Give them nothing. Answer. It costs enough to get the quality I need. Or simply, I'm comfortable with the investment. Close the ledger. Do not let them audit your life. Question 4. Why do you act so different now? Or, you've changed. This is the ultimate guilt trip. It is a weapon used by people from your past who cannot survive in your future. They say it with an accusatory tone, as if changing is a crime, as if growth is a betrayal of friendship. The mirror. You feel guilty. You feel like a bad person. You think, am I being arrogant? Have I lost my roots? You try to shrink back down to fit into their box. The reframe. You are supposed to change. If you are the same person you were 5 years ago, you have failed. They are not mad that you changed. They are mad that they can no longer control you. They are mad that the old buttons they used to push no longer work. The superpower. Own the transformation. Say, I hope I've changed. That was the goal. Do not apologize for your evolution. You are not responsible for their comfort. You are responsible for your potential. Question 5. So, what is your next move? The information gatherer. This is the most dangerous one. It usually comes right after you achieve something. They immediately ask for the next plan. The details, the dates, the names. They are not cheering for you. They are gathering intel. They want to know your plans so they can find holes in them. Or worse, so they can talk about them behind your back. They want to know where you are going so they can plant obstacles. You feel excited. You want to share. You crave connection. You think sharing your dreams will make them support you. The reframe. Silence is your shield. Psychology says, do not tell your plans to those who have never clapped for your results. When you tell them your next move, you dissipate the energy. You give away your power. The superpower. Be vague. Be mysterious. Say, I'm just exploring a few options right now. I'll let you know when it's done. Move in silence. Let your results make the noise. Let your success be the only answer they get. Listen, you have a good heart. You want to see the best in people. That is your gift, but it is also your vulnerability. Jealousy is a heavy burden to carry, but it is not your burden. It belongs to them. When you answer these questions, you pick up their baggage. You accept their doubt. You validate their insecurity. Stop it. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your happiness. You do not owe anyone an apology for your success. You do not owe anyone the blueprint to your life. The next time they ask these questions, pause. Take a breath. Remember who you are. They are asking because they are watching. And if they are watching, it means you are leading. Keep walking. Keep winning. And keep your mouth shut. That is the superpower.